Well, good afternoon everyone, and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now we've just reached the time of year when I have to do my twice yearly feeding of my Phrags on this fish blood and bone. There we are. I've used about half of that and sprinkled it over the top there. By just sprinkling this much over the top, making sure I don't get it on the leaves and I don't get it on any roots, because there'll be a tendency to burn them then. All the way around. That's that. And the benefits I find of using this is that fish blood and bone is a slow release fertilizer. It strengthens the plant, and it also improves the medium that it's in. It's also beneficial for improving the fungi there is in there, that will develop in there, and the mycorrhiza. And it also helps in the production of microbacteria, which is also good for the plants. Now this is a Phragmipedium warsawixianum that I've had for quite a number of years, and you can see it's a nice big plant now there. It only gets the fish blood and bone twice a year like anything else, and hasn't been fed this for 6 months. It's got a nice new growth coming up there. Nice big growth in the middle, and an old growth at the back from where it's never flowered from. Generally get that on a lot of plants. You know, they have to put up 1 or 2 new growths, good growths, before they'll flower. And the old growth will die off, the new growth will take the nutrients out of the old growth, and so on. But that's what I find happens to all the Phrags. This one is a Phrags, which will get the same treatment. Takes a little bit of getting used to sprinkling this to do it evenly. But as soon as they all haven't been fed for 6 months, they're not looking too bad. There we are. Just have a look at this, get the camera a little bit nearer. See, this is doing very nicely with lots of growths on there, some new growths around here, and also we've got a spike coming for the second time this year. Now this is a very nice plant, and it's Phragmipedium lasverinus, cross between Cavacii and what's the other one, Sargentianum. Gets to be a very big plant, this, with very big flowers on them. Not a bit like the Cavacii flowers, but getting a good size. Nice colour as well. Right, that's that for that one. That's Phragmipedium lasverinus. Beautiful plant. And you might be wondering what effect it has on the plants with fish blood and bone. Well, fish is high in nitrogen and other beneficial nutrients. The blood also adds a little nitrogen to the medium. That's handy because the bark in your medium uses quite a bit of nitrogen to help it to break down. And the blood also makes the medium slightly acidic. Now the bone is plentiful in phosphorus and calcium, but if your pH is sort of 7 pH or above, then bone meal will be totally ineffective. You know, the calcium won't be able to get to the plant, neither will the phosphorus. So always address your acidity, what you're watering the plants with, and don't let your don't let your pets near the bone meal, because if you eat it, it can kill them. Another thing about bone meal, it's excellent for the roots. So we'll just give this a sprinkle, and I've plenty more to do. I'm sure you don't want me to film everyone, so we'll just have a look at one or two plants, see how they're going on. And but I'm not showing you any more of this because it's quite easy to do. Make sure you get it all the way around. That's it. I like putting it round the sort of outside the edges of the pot. Then it doesn't get resting onto the plants or the roots. This is a division I made of Phrags grande. I think I did it sometime last year, and it's now got 3 nice growths on it. So we'll put these on. I would only give this fish blood and bone to adult plants. I think it would be far too strong for the smaller plants. You know, the ones just above seedling size and stuff like that. I would much prefer to give them some seaweed extract. Alright, Phrags grande. Here's another Phrags grande that is coming on nicely. You can see the old growth here that's slowly dying off. It's got 2 new growths there, and 2 nice big growths here, and I think this one might be just coming into spike. You can see down there. That's lovely. So that's going to get the same treatment. Now this is a very nice plant, doing very well. It's the Phrags Fritz Schomburg. Absolutely beautiful. Cross between Cavacii and Bessi. Absolutely beautiful. And it's doing very well, this one. It's got 3 beautiful new growths on it and 2 old growths. So I'm expecting this to put some nice blooms up next year. And this one is a Phrags Worthy Eye in front of you. A lot of longer folium in this one, and plenty of growth, as you can see when I turn it round. And this is the last one I'll show you because it's getting a little bit repetitive. As long as you know why I do the fish blood and bone and what it's used for, the fish blood and bone, then there's nothing else I can say. So this one in front of you anyhow is a Garum Weaver, doing very, very well. It's flowered this year with, what was it? I think it finished with 5 flowers on it. And you might have noticed that little bamboo skewer sticking up at the back there. That when I lift that out, I can tell if it's wet at the bottom and it doesn't need watering, and if it's going a bit on the dry side, they need watering again. So it's only a short video, but thank you very much for watching, and until next time, thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, I would much appreciate it if you did, and when the adverts come on, just give them a little click and then it'll be fine. Okay, thanks very much for watching, so until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.